Deion Sanders told y'all he was coming, and he also told you he ain't hard to find. And this past weekend, on broadcast TV, on a national broadcast, the Colorado Buffaloes had their spring game. A spring game, and they drew 45,000 fans to the stadium to watch the debut of an intra-squad scrimmage game. That is friggin' amazing. You can't even put quantitative data to that, especially when last year I believe they had like 1,900 or 2,000 people in the stands, basically the parents and relatives. This year, the entire community of Boulder came out, 45,000 fans. So I'm gonna read some data to you. You gotta hear these numbers. They have sold out of all season tickets, sold out. They have a 700% increase in merchandise sales. They've added 800,000 social media followers to their accounts. Deion Sanders has already won. They signed a $30 million contract with him, and he's already paying dividends. There's no doubt. You can't even question the influence and impact that Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, has had on the Colorado Buffaloes and college football overall. I can't wait to see how this season evolves. Let's take a look at some of the highlights from, yesterday's spring game.
For this crowd.
This is unbelievable. Look at this. Look at this. They are unbelievable. Inclement weather, they don't care. Thank you, Rick George. I love you, man. Thank you for this opportunity. It's truly a blessing. This is unbelievable.
I love what Deion Sanders did right here. He brings out Colorado Buffaloes superfan Peggy Copham to kick off the game. What a moment. What an amazing moment to bring her out there in front of 45,000 people. So let's look at some of the other highlights from this weekend's Colorado Buffaloes spring game, where 45,000 people attended. I know there's a lot of people out there who may not like Deion Sanders, who may not understand what he's all about, but he has put this program in the spotlight. He has put these players who were 1-11 last year in the spotlight. He's building these young men. He's building character. Will he succeed on the field? I don't know. He's going to do better than 1-11. No, that's no doubt. But whatever he does, he's already succeeded. So everything else on top of this is just gravy for the Colorado Buffaloes. Now, what happens? What happens if this team does make it, 8-3, 9-2, even 7-4? You have to understand what he's going to do with recruiting. He's done a fantastic job of getting a bunch of these players already into the Colorado, pipeline. If this team does well, next year it's Katie bar the door. He's going to get a ton of athletes, and he's going to be picking them off from some of the primetime schools, especially UCLA and USC. Then he's going to make his way east. Now, how long will he be at Colorado? I don't know. I don't think we should even begin to speculate on that. I think these kids right now are just having fun. He's obviously having fun, and he's already proven the impact he can bring to a program. There's no denying that. You have to look at exactly what he's done, going from 19 to 2,000 people at a spring game to 45,000 people at a spring game. The entire community excited, a 700% increase in merchandise sales, and the season hasn't even begun yet. Wow, man, this thing is a rocket ship. It's an absolute rocket ship. I don't know if you've been watching some of my other videos on Deion, but I'm going to continue to feature him. Am I a fanboy? No, I just love what he's doing. I love the energy. I love the excitement. These kids love it. The community loves it. How can you not be behind Deion Sanders, regardless of who your favorite college football team is? My favorite college football team is Notre Dame. But I love seeing the underdog just embrace his position, elevate an entire community of college football fans to bring 45,000 people to basically a practice game. You can't debate that. That's winning. He's been a winner. He's in the Hall of Fame. And now, college football, get ready. He's coming. Talk to you soon.